Alright, hello, this is Elizabeth, presenting my Project 2 for Com 330. I'm going to start with my HTML file, my CSS, and then go over to my Firefox developer to look at my website. So this is just the doc type HTML and then the basic setup stuff. I start here with my first container in the body, and that is just my, I call it my intro because it's just kind of a welcome and saying what my website's going to be about. I close off that container and start my next one, which is basically all of my pets, and each pet has its own block in this container, and I organize them in a grid, which you'll see in my CSS. So I have 12 of these, I believe. And then I close off that container, and my last one is just an outro saying thanks for checking out my webpage. So here's my CSS. Again, just the basic, like we did for Project 1 setup. And then I go into the body, headers. I also have extra formatting here this time because now I have figures and images. Then here we see this is for the flex components. My 3 containers are organized by flex. And then the rest of my content for my pets, they're organized in a grid. I also have fig captions for each of my figures, and then some extra formatting for each of my flex items. Then I have a couple media queries, just changing some sizes for fonts, for padding, and also the number of rows and columns I have for my content. And I also have a second media query down here, basically just doing the same thing, but yeah, different numbers. Alright, let's jump to look at my website. Here it is, my intro, and then I have all of my pets. And I like the way the grid worked for me. This is kind of what I was looking for. Nicely laying it out. And then I also have my last container at the end there for my outro. Let's see if I can't make this. Yes, so then you'll see when it's smaller, it goes into one column, so it's got that responsive effect, and then even for middle range items like maybe iPads, they'll go to 2 columns. So again, this is exactly what I was looking for. It could probably still use some work, but I'm really happy with the way it turned out. So yeah, I'm open to suggestions, comments. This was already kind of a big accomplishment for me, but obviously there's still a lot to learn, and I'm sure a lot I could do with my code. So any feedback would be appreciated. Thank you.